So my name is Venkat MD, Director of Time Tirupati, founder of Sigma Smart Classes. I have an experience of 30 years in competitive mathematics. It is. So in this class, I will discuss with you IIT Foundation Mathematics. So class 7, so part 22 it is. So 21 parts are completed. So you have to see that videos also, that classes also. So before going to this class it is okay. So in this class I will discuss with you the continuation of LCM and HCF it is okay. So how can you calculate the LCM and HCF for the given fractions it is okay. How can you calculate? So that I will discuss with you in this class it is. Now LCM of fractions equal to, how can you calculate LCM of fractions? So HCF of fractions okay. Suppose the values are given in decimal, how can you calculate? Suppose the powers are given, how can you calculate? Each and every one I will discuss with you. So in this class it is okay. Now see here, so LCM of fractions it is, LCM of fractions. So what is the LCM of fractions? How can you calculate LCM of fraction? So LCM of numerators, simple formulas are there, simple keynotes are there. So LCM of numerators by so HCF of denominators, HCF of denominators. Okay, LCM of fractions equal to LCM of numerators by HCF of denominator. Similar way, HCF of fractions equal to HCF of fractions. What is HCF of fractions now? HCF of numerators, HCF of numerators by so LCM of denominators it is, LCM of denominators. Okay. Now we know, we learnt in the previous class how can you calculate LCM and HCF for the given values it is. So we learnt shortcuts also for LCM and shortcuts also for HCF. So according to shortcuts we can calculate the LCM and HCF for the given values. Okay. Now observe an example for that here. Let it be LCM of, so LCM of, let it be 3 by 5, so 6 by 25, so 9 by 125 it is okay. Now what is the LCM of this? What is our keynote? So LCM of numerators, so LCM of numerators, numerators means 369 divided by HCF of denominators, HCF of denominators, denominators means 5, 25, 125 it is. Now what is the LCM of 369? 18 is the LCM okay. 9 multiple of 9 you have to take. 9 is not the LCM. Why? 9 is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 6. So in that case what you do, take the multiple of larger number. So 9 to the 18, 18 is divisible by 6. So the LCM of 369 is 18. By HCF of 525, 125. What is the shortcut in HCF? Select one number that divides all the numbers. So which number divides all the numbers? 5 it is. So what is our answer? 18 by 5 is our answer it is. Suppose for the same values HCF is given, how can you calculate now? Suppose the same fractions HCF of, let it be 3 by 5, so 6 by 25, so 9 by 125 okay. How can you calculate HCF? What is the formula? HCF of numerators, HCF of numerators means 3, 6, 9 by, so LCM of denominators, LCM of denominators, denominators means 5, 25, so 125 it is okay. Now what is the HCF of 369? 3. Select one number that divides all the numbers. So which number divides all the numbers? 3. 3 1 there, 3 2 there, 3 there. So HCF of 369 is 3. Now LCM of 5, 25, 125. So observe the larger number. If the larger number is exactly divisible by the remaining numbers, we say that larger number itself is the LCM. It is the multiple shortcut in LCM. Okay. So 125 is the LCM for 5, 25, 125. So what is our answer? 3 by 125. Just like if the fractions is given. So for the fractions we can calculate the LCM and HCF by using this logic. Suppose the values are given in decimal, how can you calculate now? Okay. For the decimals, how can you calculate LCM and how can you calculate HCF it is. See here, observe the example, you can understand very clearly. Suppose let it be LCM of suppose 0.4, so 0.08, so 0.016 it is. So what is the LCM of these values? So the values are given in decimal here. Convert the decimal into fraction. We know how can we convert into decimal into fraction. In the previous classes we discussed it is. So 0.4 can be written as 4 by 10. Okay, after decimal 1 digit we take 1 0 in the denominator. After decimal 2 digits we take 2 zeros in the denominator. After decimal 3 digits we take 3 zeros in the denominator. Now 0.08 can be written as 8 by 100. 0.016 can be written as 16 by 1000. Why? After decimal 3 digits we take 3 zeros in the denominator. Now fraction must be put in simplified form. Simplified form means you have to observe the numerator and denominator. If the numerator and denominator is cancelled with the same value, cancel that value. Both are divisible by 2, cancel with 2. Both are divisible by 3, cancel with 3. Both are divisible by 5, cancel with 5. Okay, if there is no common factor, then we say it is in simplified form. When we say the fraction is in simplified form, if there are no common factors for both numerator and denominator, then only we say it is in simplified form. It is now here clearly. So 4 by 10, first fraction, common factor is 2, both are divisible by 2, so 2 2s, 2 5s gets cancelled. Now for the second fraction, common factor is 4, 4 2s, 4 25s it is, so 2 by 20. Now for third fraction, common factor is 8, 8 2s is 16, 8 125 is 1000 it is. Now what are the fractions here? For that fractions we have to calculate the LCM now. So LCM of 2 by 5, so 2 by 25, now 2 by 125 it is. Now what is the LCM of fractions now? LCM of numerators, numerators means 2 comma 2 comma 2 by HCF of denominators, what are the denominators? 5, so 25, so 125 it is. Okay. Now what is the LCM of 2 2 2? 2. What is the HCF? Select one number that divides all the numbers, 5. So 2 by 5, or it can also be written as in decimal form, 0.4 it is. 2 by 5 is by putting decimal 20, 20 means 5 4 is 20, so 0.4 it is. Suppose for the same values HCF is given, how can we calculate? Okay, see here HCF of, suppose for the same decimal values is given, so 0.4, 0.08, so 0.016. How can you calculate the HCF of this? Now here also convert the decimal into fraction, each decimal into fraction, and put the fraction in simplified form it is. Okay, the same fractions you got. So HCF of, so let it be 2 by 5, so 2 by 25, now 2 by 125 it is. Okay. Now what is the HCF of fractions? So HCF of numerators, HCF of 2 2 2, numerators are 2 2 2 by, so LCM of denominators, so LCM of, what are the denominators here? 5, so 25, 125 it is. Okay. Now what is the HCF of 2 2 2? 2 by, what is LCM? Observe the larger number. If the larger number is exactly divisible by the remaining numbers, we say that larger number is the LCM. So 2 by 125. Okay. So that is our answer it is. So in this way you can calculate the LCM and HCF for the decimal values it is. Okay. Up to now what we learned? For the fractions, how can you calculate the LCM and HCF? For the decimal values, how can you calculate the LCM and HCF? Okay. So the next one is, suppose if the values are in powers it is given, how can we calculate the LCM and HCF it is? Powers. Okay. See here, powers mean just like it is given. So see here, observe the example. Let it be LCM of 3 power 10, so 3 power 12, so 3 power 8, so 3 power 15. So what is the LCM? Okay, already I told you LCM means least, but our answer be highest it is. Highest value, larger value. LCM means either the larger value or the multiple of larger value. Okay, now here 3 power 15, larger power is how much? 3 power 15. So our answer be 3 power 15 it is. Okay, now for the same values if we calculate the HCF, okay, what is the HCF of the same values is given 3 power 10, so 3 power 12, so 3 power 8, so 3 power 15 it is. Okay, so highest here, but we get the answer is always least. What is the least here in this? 3 power 8. So 3 power 8 is our answer. It is. Suppose if the powers are in negative, so powers are in negative, suppose see here, so LCM of it is, so 3 power minus 10, 3 power minus 12, 3 power minus 8, 3 power minus 15 it is. If the powers are negative, we apply the same thing. LCM means least, least means our answer will be largest it is. So if any value negative sign is given, smaller becomes larger, larger becomes smaller. Now powers are minus 10, minus 12, minus 8, minus 15. So which is the larger power here? Minus 8. So our answer will be 3 power minus 8 it is larger. Okay. Now see here, for the same values, for the same powers, HCF is given. So HCF of 3 power minus 10, so 3 power minus 12, 3 power minus 8, 3 power minus 15. Okay. Now here HCF means highest, but our answer will be least. So what is the least power? Minus 10, minus 12, minus 8, minus 15. What is the least power? So 3 power minus 15 it is. So what is our answer? 3 power minus 15. Just like if the values are given in powers it is. Okay, powers are positive or powers are negative. How can you calculate LCM and HCF? So that we learnt up to this. Okay. Now the last model in this is so the values be given just like, so for this values how can you calculate LCM and HCF it is. Suppose let it be, so LCM of 2 power 3 into, so 3 power 2, comma, so 2 power 2 into, so 3 power 1 into 5 power 2, comma, so 3 power 3 into 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. So just like is given, how can you calculate the LCM of these it is. So actually 3 terms are there, in each and every term 2 factors or 3 factors are there it is. Okay, how can you calculate the LCM? LCM means, we know LCM means least, but our answer will be largest it is. Largest power you have to take. Each factor largest power, 2 power, what is the largest? 2 power. So in the first term 2 power 3, second term 2 power 2. There is no term in the third. There is no 2 power factor in third term it is. So 2 power highest is 2 power 3, that you have to take it is 2 power 3. Now 3 power also you have to take highest. In which term it is? In the third term 3 power 3 highest is there. So 3 power 3. Now 5 is also there. 5 power. What is the 5 power highest power? So in second term 5 power highest is there. 5 power 2 it is. Okay. Now 7 power also there. 7 power only one term it is, only power 1. So 7 power. Highest powers you have to take it. For each and every factor. For each and every factor you have to take the highest power it is. Okay, so that is called the LCM of these values. Now for the same values, suppose let it be, how can we calculate the HCF of? For the same values, how can we calculate HCF? So HCF of 2 power 3 into, so 3 power 2, so 2 power 2 into 3 power 1 into, so 5 power 2. Now 3 power 3 into, so 5 power 1 into 7 power 1 it is. Okay, highest common factor. So the least one you have to take here. HCF means highest, but our answer will be least. But one condition is this. It must be, that factor must be in each and every term. Okay, which value you have to take? That factor, that value must be in each and every term, and the least power you have to take. That condition, the two conditions you have to satisfy. What is the first one? So that value must be in each and every term. So and also the least one, the least power you have to take. Now 2 power. Now if you take 2 power, in the last term there is no 2. So need not necessary to take 3. So 3 power in each and every term is there, but 3 power 2 in first term, in second term 3 power 1, in third term 3 power 3. Okay, in 3 terms are there. Okay, so the first condition satisfied, in each and every term 3 is there. Now which one you have to take? Least power you have to take. So what is least power? In 3 power 2, 3 power 1, 3 power 3, what is the least power? 3 power 1 into, okay, now similar way. So 5 power also not in the first term, 7 power also not in the first term. So what is our answer here? Only, so 3 power 1 is our answer. It is only 3 power 1 is our answer. That is only in each and every term it is. All of you understand? Okay, suppose just like fractions is powers are given. Now I will discuss with you one more example similar to this now, okay, by taking another values. Now see here LCM of, suppose let it be 2 power 3 into, so 3 power 4 into 5 power 1, okay. So 2 power 2 into 3 power 1 into 5 power 2. So 3 power 4 into 5 power 3 into 7 power 2. Okay. Now see here, which one you have to take? LCM means least. Least means highest you have to take it is. That is our logic. Opposite it is. Least means highest. So highest power, 2 power, what is the highest power? So in the first term 2 power 3 is there, that you have to take it is. Now 3 power highest value you have to take, 3 power 4 is the highest value. So 3 power 4. Now 5 power highest is 5 power 2 it is. Okay, now 7 power highest is 7 power 2. So these are the values only we have. So 2 power, 3 power, 5 power, 7 power. This is about LCM for the given values. Now for the same values, how can we calculate the HCF now? Okay, now HCF of the same values 2 power 3 into 3 power 4 into, so 5 power 1. Now 2 power 2 into, so 3 power 1 into 5 power 2. Okay, so 3 power 4 into 5 power 3 into, so 7 power 2. Okay, now so here two conditions satisfied. What is the two condition? So we take the value, so in each and every term, okay, that value you have to take in each and every, it must be in each and every term. Now 2 power, so in second term is there, but there is no 2 power in third term, it is only first and second term is there, 2 power, there is no value, so in third term, so need not necessary to take. Now 3 power, so in each and every term 3 power is there, so 3 power 4, 3 power 1, 3 power 4 it is. So the least power you have to take, so 3 power 1. So the first condition is that value must be in each and every term. Now the second condition is least power you have to take. Now 5 power, in each and every term 5 power is there, 5 power 1, 5 power 2, 5 power 3. So which is the least one? 5 power 1. Okay, now here, so there is no 7 in each and every term, it is only in the last term is there. So what is our answer? Only 3 power 1 into 5 power 1 is our answer, it is. So for this type of values, powers product is given. Powers product is given. In this way you have to calculate the LCM and HCF for the given values. Okay, now so up to this in this class what we learned, suppose the values are in fraction, how can you calculate the LCM and HCF? Suppose the values are in decimal, how can you calculate LCM and HCF? Suppose the values are given in powers, positive values, how can you calculate LCM and HCF? Powers negative values are given, how can you calculate LCM and HCF? Suppose if the powers of product is given, how can you calculate LCM and HCF? That we learnt in this class it is. Okay, in the next class I will discuss with you continuation of this applications we have to discuss, LCM application, LCM HCF application, and the relation between LCM and HCF. Okay, most probably I will finish this topic in the next two classes it is. Okay, so listen to me, listen to me carefully in each and every video, follow each and every video, put the notebook and note down each and every one, and you have to practice. If you are unable to understand these classes, please call me, WhatsApp me, so I will call back to you and clarify your doubts. Okay, so just like if you require more videos and a complete course, if you require for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th classes IIT mathematics, please register. So please register your name at time Tirupati. So 8106690690 Balaji Colony. Okay, if you have any queries, so contact me or call me. So I will clarify your doubts. Okay, thank you to all of you.